Our earth is 3/4 of water. Still, we face shortage of water. Good morning, children. In this chapter, we are discussing the different sources of water. Many are places, not only in India, even the country of South Africa. Last year, it declared that their capital is in shortage of water and they cannot provide water to their citizens. Later on, because of rain, again the situation, the crisis little bit changed and these people could get water. So you can understand, children, water is a resource and we should take care of these resources and should see that this resource is not at all wasted. Coming to the sources of water, we had discussed that rain is the main source of fresh water. Fresh water is needed for domestic as well as for irrigation purpose. Then we discussed that rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, they are all fed by rainwater. Rivers coming from mountains and fed by glaciers or snow are perennial rivers which have water level means the level of water remains the same throughout the year because they get water from the snow. But rivers that are coming down from hills and plateaus and fed by rainwater, their level of water, it changes from season to season. Then we studied that ponds and lakes and springs, they get water from rivers. So these are some of the sources of water. Just have a look, children. Some of the sources of water like wells, the reservoirs in the dams which store the water during the monsoon season and use them mainly for irrigation purpose in winter or summer season. Then we have rivers, we have lakes, glaciers. As I discussed, glaciers are important because when they come down the river, means the slopes of the mountain, they flow as streams, rivers and lakes. Okay, so they are important source of fresh water. As you can see, different wells, that is groundwater, rivers, water reservoir, lakes, glaciers. Children, next page I will show you another set of pictures. As you can see, rain, as we discussed, rain is the main source of water. Then you have wells, then taps, actually source, because in our homes we have taps. And not only homes, in all the buildings where we need water, we just have to turn on the taps and we get the water. Rivers, but this tap water is coming from either some source, means either maybe your reservoirs in your area or from the canals or rivers or whatever it is. And then you have the streams, you have the lakes. These are some of the sources of water. Okay, coming to the groundwater, as we discussed that when it rains, the water, it seeps in, it goes into the ground, inside the earth. And when we have to take the groundwater out, we have to dig the soil and we have to construct either wells or hand pumps or tube wells, isn't it? Much of the rain that falls seeps into the ground. This is called groundwater. Sometimes when there is drought, means there is no rain for many seasons, so or very less rainfall, then the level of groundwater is very in a alarming situation, and people over there living there cannot get the groundwater, and then alternative arrangements have to make. Okay. Wells and tube wells in villages, wells are dug to extract groundwater. As you have seen, wells are dug because they get the groundwater. Especially you will find wells in the villages. This is a well. If you have seen, the depth of the well is very, very high. Means it goes down. It's you have to go many. Means what you say. It has to go down to dig the well and to take out the groundwater. Extract the groundwater, and much deeper than tube wells are much deeper than wells, and because here you have to go down in the fields. You must have seen tube wells, or many villages there are tube wells, and water is pumped through a tube with the help of electrical or hand pump. Either there is electric pump or hand pump, and there is a tube attached to the well. From that, this comes out, the water comes out. Actually, the tube wells are much deeper. Tube wells are dug to take out extract the groundwater. Okay, and seas and oceans, as we know, most of the water of this earth is in seas and ocean. But unfortunately, the water is salty. It cannot be consumed. It cannot be taken for the growth of plants. For us also, we do not need much of salty water. Even in industry, they need fresh water. So unfortunately, most of the seas and ocean water, because it is salty, it is of no use for us. Okay. So these are some of the sources of water. Thank you, children.